Hey guys, my name is still Brian Brady and I'm still with Lancaster Archery Supply. We are today bringing you a review on the Axcel Curve RXF Sjef Signature Series scope. People overlook the aperture on their bow when they're putting together their rig. They look at stabilizers, risers, limbs, all that fun stuff. But then they just kind of slap on whatever aperture comes with the sight and then they just go ahead and shoot it. And that's a shame because there's a lot of really cool options that are out there and this is one of them. So this guy here is going to be, at first glance, a simple pin sight where you have a fiber optic in there. This particular fiber is going to be a lot brighter than many other options, but one of the cool aspects about it is that you can actually dim or brighten it depending on your preference with the sun shield that it has on here. You're able to rotate that on around to block more or less of the fiber optic that's coiled around here. And that's going to be able to adjust this based on either your preference or the ambient conditions that you happen to be under. This is going to be particularly useful shooting outdoors when some days can be cloudy, some days can be sunny, and you might want to adjust what that pin is going to look like. This one is red. It also comes in green, though as the great Henry Ford said, I hope you like black, because that's the only color that the actual aperture comes in. There's no lens in this aperture, so the actual gap here is open and it's not going to accept a lens because there's no threading in it. So you'll have to be willing to shoot just that open style aperture. One thing to note is that the aperture itself is actually pretty narrow. There is not very much length here, and that's very deliberate. It's to help to minimize that tunnel effect that you can get from some of these larger style apertures, where if it's not perfectly straight, you'll be able to see what kind of looks like this artificial tunnel that you're aiming through, and it can be a little bit awkward. This comes in play particularly if you're shooting any kind of field events, where you're having to adjust your sight up and down by large amounts for targets that are varying from 60 yards to 15 yards, and it can sometimes get a little disorienting when aiming. This sight is designed to hopefully minimize that effect for you, so it's still going to be easy to aim your shot and put it in the middle when you need it to be there. Guys, that's our quick review on the Axcel Curve RXF Sjef Signature Series scope. If you liked it, give us a like, and then hit that bell icon. That way you can be notified whenever we drop new videos like this one. Subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the content that we have out there. And if you have questions, let us know at lancasterarchery.com.